This is Kojo Raps on TV. I'm here down in London at Churchill's Boxing Gym. I'm here with, I would say, one of Britain's greatest women fighter, Hannah Rankin. I know she's had a busy 2019, but really looking forward to the next few minutes. How are you doing, Hannah?
I'm doing really well, thanks. Thanks for coming down. It's been really busy today, as you can see. So yeah, it's going well.
I was going to say, obviously we're here for this is your own gym, but also Clarissa Shields is here and she's been doing this day 3 or 3-day camp. Just talk to us a little bit how that idea came about and how involved you've been.
Oh, well, obviously me and Chris are really good friends, and when she said she was going to come over to do a camp here in the UK, I was like, great, come down to Churchill's, and she organised it with Sam, who owns the gym. So yeah, no, it's been really great and lots of like great energy, and you know, Carissa loves teaching people, so it's been really fun like watching her work with people, and I've just been here to help out. You know, there's a lot of people here, so you know, we need some help with things. So yeah, no, it's been really good.
That's good. And obviously Clarissa's last few years she's had a great career, amassed so many belts. How good is it, or how do you feel kind of seeing somebody at that level giving back to the community and teaching the young kids and getting involved with different adults and stuff like that? How does it make you feel seeing that?
It's fantastic. It's, you know, it's like something that like I aim to do as well when I'm in boxing at all, when I'm at home in Scotland, when I'm down here, trying to get more people involved in the sport, and doing something like this is great, especially for young people coming through in the sport. A lot of people look up to Clarissa, look up to these top level fighters, so like you want to put on a good show for them, and it's great that she's come to do this off her own bat. She just likes teaching people, and it's good for her to give back, and you know, it's a great opportunity for people to get involved. So yeah, no, it's been great.
Good. And obviously I'm going to be honest and say guilty. It's my first time at the gym, first time really meeting you, so I guess obviously having someone like Clarissa who's a great pull for the different media that will come down, but overall sort of like 2019, I know you had the fight, you won the belts, and then unfortunately lost the fight, but just talk to us about your plans for 2020 and what the fans can expect to see from yourself.
Well, I've had a fantastic start to the year. My first fight up in Scotland on Kinnock Boxing Show in February. I was right at the beginning of February. I got a 3rd round stoppage, a former world champion for that one. So really, really pleased. I've pulled off a lot of work. I've been working on the gym, been working on the body shots. That's what did it. So really happy about that. My goal this year is to get a rematch with Patricia Pagault and get my belt back. And I haven't heard anything from her. I've called her out a few times. So suddenly quiet and in the wind, silence, so you know, is what it is. But my main goal this year is to get back to world champion status. That's where I feel I belong, and that's my sole focus. So yeah, really, that's my main goal.
And again, obviously you said you fought in Scotland. Any plans to fight in the UK or in terms of London anytime soon?
Maybe potentially there might be a fight here in London, but we don't know about that. We shall see. But obviously I'll be back in America soon, and yeah, that's where I'm based most of the time. So yeah.
Good. Thank you very much for your time, Hannah. I was going to ask you a couple of questions, just to get your opinion on the boxing game as well. Obviously Wilder versus Fury happened a couple of weeks back. Just tell me your prediction going into that fight, and then obviously what did you feel when you saw the fight play out?
Well, actually, me and my coach had a bet on for that fight. So I actually had Fury winning by knockout.
Oh,
so yeah, I really thought he was going to bring it, and he just seemed so focused and ready, and you know, he's such a smart guy. So I thought he was just going to turn everything on its head, and he's going to bring the fight this time round. And having watched him with the Otto Wallin fight, really saw like a different side to him when he was fighting inside. It was really tough. He was ready to come in. So I thought Wilder was going to be in for a tough night, and as it proved, I was right, and so I won the bet.
Good. What does that mean? No burpees in the session?
Oh yeah, no, you know, it is what it is. I was like, no more press ups today. Yes.
And then, so obviously, we've seen the kind of excuses. I think it's only fair to say we've seen the excuses from Wilder since that loss. In your perspective, do you feel it's just a champion adjusting to losing his undefeated record, or do you feel that it would have been much better for him to have just said the better man won, move forward, and we go to the rematch?
Actually, I feel he's probably a world champion just adjusting to having lost his world title, to be honest. I don't think he had to be humble. At the end of the day, you're a fighter. You don't go in there to be like, all right, okay, well done, mate, for winning my title, you know. And it is difficult when you lose a world title, and he's had it for so long. He's defended it so many times. This is the first time he's lost it. So I'm not surprised the strange excuses are coming out, because as a fighter, you don't want to admit that you lost to someone who was better than you, obviously. So I think he's probably had a little think about it, and he's going to come back to it. And I know he's probably going to do the rematch because he wants to show everybody actually he is the true champion. So yeah, I think we should give him a little bit of slack because he is a world champion adjusting into a bad loss.
And on the rematch, I mean, a lot of people are saying it's kind of going to go one way. So I'm going to ask you something slightly different. Do you feel for Wilder, even if he was to lose the fight, but actually lose on points after a 12-round decision, do you think that could be a sort of a moral victory for him after the way he kind of got beaten up in the second fight?
Yes, I think so. I mean, it's obviously going to be a tough rematch for sure, because Fury is going to be on an absolute high after that, and he showcased a few things that weren't actually very strong in Wilder's game. Like, he wasn't great on going on the back, and it was hard work for him. So I think Wilder's going to have to do a lot to bring it back.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be a really strong fight, and it's going to be fun to watch actually for a third one. But I still think Fury's got his number. So yeah. And
then at the end of the year, we see Joshua versus Fury. That's the ideal fight for you as a British fight fan.
Absolutely. I mean, it's two British fighters. You can't complain about that one. I think it's an exciting fight. It's one that the whole of the UK is going to be totally excited about and really involved in. So, yeah, no. Hopefully we will see that fight. I hope so. I'm excited.
But Hannah, thank you very much for your time. I'm going to speak to Noah and try and get you down to our studio and just talk more boxing with you. But thank you very much. Kojo Raps on TV, signing out. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks.